Oh man, this is too cool. Okay, what's going on? Why is it buffering? I shouldn't be buffering. Okay, what is going on? Okay. Oh man, this is pretty epic. Do you believe this, guys? Look at this. Whoa! This is high tech. Unbelievable. Oh wow. Doug, no, it's just a crow. This crazy stuff, guys. Look at that, eh? Unbelievable. Oh man, this is pretty epic. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, this is wild. Okay, well, this is just beyond anything. Oh, this is going to be mind-blowing. Okay, I got to set the timer because this, I've only got roughly, I think it's an hour. So we're going to edit this alarm. And it's 3:58, so I want it to go, actually we'll go, just so I make sure the battery doesn't go dead, because like this is the first time I've done this, so we'll go, I'll try to do this in 30 minutes flat. Alright, so the alarm's going to go off. It's going to be a scary alarm. Just warning you right now, guys. Oh, I don't believe this. This is crazy. I got it working. Okay, what's going on here? I got problems. It's a stream within a stream. Almost. Alright. I broke my holster today in my buddy's car. What you call it? Getting out of the car. So I got to use my pocket for my phone. Oh, I don't need glasses on to do this. This is just work. Wired up like the Borg. And look at this, eh? The clouds, well, it's sort of, oh man, what a day. Yes, Doug. All right, let's get this truck unloaded. All right. Put them on the ground for now. Oh, bag of feed just fell. It is hot though, I'll tell you. Oh, Doug, it's a crow. The only thing is I can't tell if it's working. So like I could be doing this and I could be disconnected for all I know. This is when a second person watching the feed on the property telling me if it's working or not. It works. Plus, because it's 5 gigahertz, I got to be careful going into buildings because I'll lose the stream, and then you'll just blank out, and then it'll come back on. This is pretty wild. The ducks, they see me with straw. So you wouldn't believe the setup that I had to make this work, because I've got a GoPro on a head mount, which you can't tighten the clamp really tight. Oh, 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 oh. You can't tighten the clamp really tight. So I had to come up with a pin mechanism to lock the GoPro so that the cable that's pulling on my back, that's going to the fanny pack, doesn't pull the camera out of view, because I had to figure out the right place to put the camera on my head, which isn't the same as that I have on my head in the winter. It's a slight different angle. So my measurements didn't match up. So I had to come up with a locking pin, which I'll show you guys later. And me, you know, I save everything. I just happen to have the perfect locking pin, like absolutely perfect. So I had to drill the head mount out, grind down the screw that clamps it together, so that I could get, so the GoPro wouldn't move, so that it stays pointing in the right direction. It's pretty epic though. I should check just to make sure it's working here, because it would be a real shame to do all of this work and then find out that I'm not live. So let's just do a quick check here. And am I still live? Yep, I'm still live. Things are working. Right on. Thankfully, my shorts have cargo pockets. I can't believe today. I got in my buddy's car and I have my phone holster on, which I normally don't when I leave the property, but I ripped it on the door frame. I don't know if the stream will work going in and out of the shed. I don't know if it'll keep disconnecting, because it is 5 gigahertz. 5 gigahertz doesn't go through buildings very good. But it is pretty cool that I'm taking you guys along for the work here. I think it's really cool. This is probably the first. I just want to check to see if it works in the building, because I don't know. Is it working? It seems to be working in the building. Seems to be. All right, well, we're doing good. Bit of a learning curve. Like I said, this is the first time I've done this, and like everything I do here, the first time we don't know if it's going to work or not. It does feel weird having something on my back and the cable running down the back. and the Teradek does get warm, so I don't know how it's going to work inside this fanny pack. I might have to cut some holes in the fanny pack for air. Like I said, this is the first time. But next time I go to use it, it'll be a lot easier. I had to do a lot of screwing around, like usual. The old MacGyver. Doug, are you looking for a raccoon? Oh yeah, I can really feel the heat. When I push this against my back, I can feel the Teradek getting hot. Yeah, is it ever warm? Whew. It feels like a hot water bottle on my back. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to cut some holes in the little fanny pack. There's nothing small that can fall out of it, so the holes, I'll just cut a bunch of square holes in it, let some air in. I can feel it overheating. It feels, like I said, it feels like one of those hot pockets. That's what it feels like, a hot pocket in my pocket. But hopefully it'll go to the 30 minutes here, and then I'll do some more modification to it, and we'll get it so that we can do this more often. Take you around working. Almost, I'm just thinking like almost like a heat sink needs to be in there to draw the heat away from the unit. Best case scenario would be a holster, like an external holster, like a belt clip to put the Teradek on so that it would be outside instead of in the fanny pack. But hey, this is the first time. This could be the first on YouTube, guys. I've never heard of this. Maybe anybody out there could tell me. You know, live streaming, point of view, like this in 1080p. I don't know what the audio is like. I hope you're connected, you're chatting to me. Or I'm just walking around my yard doing chores, talking to myself like a fool. But that wouldn't be the first time that's happened here. Thinking that the camera's on. We should have enough straw to last us now till the end of August, I hope. Because there won't be any barley straw until then, because they planted late this spring because of all the water. I confirmed that today with Robert. Couldn't do this on a really, really hot day though. I can feel the heat situation. I don't think the equipment would like it. Be good for the winter time. Oh, good. Come back with a knife to fix that. Actually, I'll be using that. I'll use that in the shed. Oh yeah, she's getting really warm. Oh, it feels like a really warm, hot pocket. I had no idea what to expect for you guys, so like I said, this is like a first. But it is pretty cool. Doug hiding in the shed. You thinking a raccoon's going to appear? Hmm? I'm just trying to think if I have a piece of aluminum or something for a heat sink. I gotta have something. I'm a little bit worried that this fanny pack, because it's lined with plastic, I'm worried that it's gonna melt. I might have to interrupt this stream, guys, and go do another mod on this setup, and then come back and unload the truck on the next stream. It's feeling pretty warm on my back end. I gotta come up with something. I've got some metal in the my garage, flat stock, that I could put on the back side of the fanny pack to take some of the heat, spread it out. I'm thinking that would be a good idea. I'd better be safe than sorry. You know, it would really suck if we melted the fanny pack to the outside of the Teradek and caused a whole bunch of other problems. This is a little bit of a learning curve, like everything here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Better be safe than sorry. Plus I gotta move the truck, and I can't get in the driver's seat of the truck with the fanny pack on and sit in the seat and move the truck. So I didn't totally think this through, but this is the first. Potentially the first on YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. And we'll start another stream here as soon as I do some mods. Okay, what do we got here? Well, it's still live. Right on. Look at that, eh? The chat's just a-flying. Unfortunately, I can't read it right now. 94 people got to watch this first event. Okay, so I got to end this stream. This is how you do it, guys, in the YouTube world. Okay, so I'm going to stop this stream, guys. I'm going to go find a piece of metal to put in the back of the fanny pack to get some of this heat dissipated, because she's pretty warm right now. And then we're going to unload. I'm going to move the truck. I'm going to bring the truck over, back it up, and then we're going to unload it live, point of view again. Right on. Okay, I'm going to end her. This is it.